Hi friends, welcome to Gallant IAS. Hope you guys have an amazing day. So today we are going to discuss two small topics from your CSAT. Even though it is small, it is very important. So the topics are clock as well as calendar. Okay, these two topics we are going to discuss today. And if you are checking the previous year question, you can't see a frequent questions. Okay, or UPSC is not asking the questions based on calendar and this clock frequently, but it is very important topic. Okay, we actually can't predict when they are going to ask, and we actually can't miss any marks in UPSC in our CSAT paper, right? So we actually need to know these topics. Okay, and another thing is that if you are studying these topics based on the clock and calendar, and if you had written a few other aptitude exams, then you can see that it's actually a most frequent question that had been asked in all other aptitude exams, right? So if you are thorough with these two topics, then it will be easy in case of CSAT. If the question had been asked in CSAT or else in some other aptitude also, okay, you can use this. So we are going to discuss another module from our CSAT syllabus, that is profit and loss. Okay, this is one of the important module, okay, because you can see in each and every year you can see a question based on profit and loss. Okay, so we can't neglect this module, and I will be discussing a whole lot of equations. Okay, and correspondingly I will be discussing certain questions. That means there are a lot of shortcut equations in this module, so you need to thoroughly listen on to this. Okay, listen on to what I'm teaching, and if you have a plain notebook, or if you have some sort of notebook or some sort of things, whatever, in order to write down certain things, so please keep that in your front, so that after while I am teaching, you please note down those equations. Okay, of course all these equations will be in your module, but still please note down, okay, while I am teaching. Okay, because that will be very helpful for you while doing certain problems. Okay, and while I am discussing certain questions here, you should do that also. Okay, you should do that simultaneously, you should do that. Okay, another module from CSAT. So that module is actually based on a topic known as blood relations. Okay, it's a very important topic. So you can see a whole lot of questions. When you check your previous year questions, we can see a whole lot of questions based on blood relations. So it actually comes under the topic logical and analytical reasoning. Okay, so here before starting the topic, I need to give you an idea about the previous year CSAT questions. I think already Justin sir gave you that idea regarding the questions, okay, previous year questions, but still you need to know certain aspects, okay, from the numeric side point of view, from the numerical point of view. So as you already know that I am the faculty who is actually dealing with the basic numeracy as well as logical and analytical reasoning area. So you need to I need to give you an idea regarding these two regions in the CSAT paper. So look here. So here this graph actually shows you the questions, okay, number of questions that had been asked from the year 2015 to 2020. So it's actually a 6 years interpretation of questions. Okay, so here you can see that graph here, right? In your previous year question, you can see a lot of questions based on work and time. It's an important topic, and it's also very easy also. Okay, if you know the concept, if you know how to solve the questions regarding work and time, it's very easy, and you actually need to get certain logics, okay, in order to solve certain questions based on work and time. Okay, anyway, let's discuss the topics. So first of all, I will be giving a brief introduction about work and time in the first few slides, and after that we'll be dealing with different types of questions based on work and time. Okay, these are the basic concepts regarding work and time. Okay, so you actually need to know this concept, these theories in your mind. Okay, while solving certain questions based on work and time, you actually need to take these theories into consideration. So today we are going to start with a topic known as percentage. Okay, today we are going to deal with a topic known as percentages. And as I said earlier, the topics like percentages, averages, ratios, and proportion, these three topics are very important. Okay, you actually need to use the application of these three topics in the other arithmetic questions. Okay, that's actually coming in the aptitude exams. For example, you need to use the application of all these three things. Okay, sometimes you need to use the application of these three topics in ratios and proportion, in profit and loss. Okay, sometimes you can see the application of these three topics in menstruation. Okay, of course we will be doing all those things in the class. Okay, so these topics are very important. Okay, this is actually the base of the arithmetics. Okay, guys, now listen here. So today we are going to deal with a topic known as percentages. Okay, percentages. Another module from your CSAT, that is arrangement type questions. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about questions based on arrangements. Okay, so you can see different types of arrangement type questions in your CSAT paper, right? So today we will be discussing all sort of arrangement type questions. So let's move on to the topic. So this topic is very important because in these arrangement type questions, okay, in UPSC question paper, sometimes you can see uh, just like the blood relation type questions, from single statements or from a set of clues they can ask 2 to 3 questions. Okay, I think more than 3 questions they may be asking from the single set of clues. That means if you know how to solve this arrangement type questions just like your blood relation type questions, you'll be getting answers for 3 to 4 questions. Okay, for example, a clue will be given. Okay, certain clues will be given, and the questions are, suppose they are asking 4 set of questions based on this given clues, and with these clues you will be getting a pattern of the arrangements. Okay, you'll be getting the pattern of the arrangements. From that pattern you'll be getting answer for these 4 questions. That means if this pattern is corrected, you are easily getting 4 questions, answer to 4 questions. Okay, that will be fetching that much marks, okay, for your CSAT. As when we look onto the previous question paper, we can see that the probability of getting a question based on probability is actually low. Okay, that means they will be asking questions in a very rare manner. Okay, in when you look onto the last 10 years question, we can see only a few questions based on probability. Okay, but still those questions are very important because there is a heavy chance that they may ask in future. Okay, based on probability, because it's actually a topic that they didn't explore much. Okay, so let's have a so I actually looked onto the previous year questions and I made a certain topics, okay, certain subtopics regarding probability. You only need to study that. Okay, above that you don't want to study because UPSC is concerned only about few topics based on probability. Okay, I will be teaching all those topics and we will be discussing certain previous year questions also